local control, policing, and coronavirus relief. The city of Austin is bracing for what's sure to be a contentious legislative session as state lawmakers prepare to head back to the Capitol. The city is defending the use of taxpayer-funded lobbyists to ensure its voice is heard, but there's a powerful new push to take those lobbyists away.
Each city needs to contribute in its own way.
This year, the city of Austin has spent between $435,000 and $824,000 on taxpayer-funded outside lobbyists. 2 of them are on the payroll for 16 other cities.
Everybody should have the ability, as effectively as they can, to advocate for their positions and make sure that the legislators know what's true and what's not true.
Those lobbyists will defend the city council's cuts and reallocation of the police budget in the upcoming session, which Governor Greg Abbott and Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick have both promised to fight back against.
I certainly would like to see a ban on taxpayer-funded lobbying.
Banning taxpayer-funded lobbying is a priority for the Texas Republican Party. Patrick held a hearing in the state Senate in December, and presumed House Speaker-elect Dade Phelan supported a push last session.
A lot of these lobbyists who have commercial clients also help guide or control those commercial clients' campaign donation budgets.
It's on issues like the city's short-term rental ordinance, which came from neighbors concerned about party houses, that the city says lobbyists help facilitate connections with lawmakers and protected local control.
I can't think of a more grassroots way of using lobbyists so that these folks can tell their story of what's happened in their homes and their neighborhoods.
The city of Austin says of more than 7,000 bills filed each session, at least 2,000 involve cities. The governor has voiced plans to support legislation this coming session targeting how Austin handles public safety. Abbott said he'd consider legislation that would place the Austin Police Department under state control in response to city cuts to police funding. He also pushed another legislative proposal to freeze property tax revenue in cities that quote-unquote defund police, although Abbott has yet to define what constitutes defunding police. The governor also proposed plans to permanently remove annexation powers from cities that defund police. The governor's plan would also let people previously annexed in those cities vote to remove themselves from the city's jurisdiction. State lawmakers take a new look at how Texas could make some money from marijuana.
I think the revenue and cost-saving issues are always going to be a priority, especially in a budget year like this.
Why some at the Capitol believe now is the time to make marijuana legal in Texas.